Hello and welcome to today's edition. Stephen Williams here. I work with Mitakama Online Computer as a full-time employee, and today we'll begin with the Microsoft Excel. And the Microsoft Excel is a Microsoft Office package that is used basically for calculation and data analysis. So quickly I'll be introducing you to most of the features here. We have the home menu, the inserts, the page layout, formulas, data, review, and view. Now, this is what is called the Excel spreadsheet. Now, every calculations you need to do or data entry is done on the Excel spreadsheet. Now, you will notice that some of the features here are some of the features also you could find on your Microsoft Office Word. But we will focus on the calculatory aspect of the Microsoft Office Excel. So quickly, we have what we call cells, and the cells are on the spreadsheet. Now, each of these tiny boxes is actually a cell. Now, look up here, you will see A1. This is actually called the name box. So each of these cells has a particular address. So anytime you want to carry out a function on the MS Office Excel, all you need to do is to be able to call the cell address correctly. So this is the name box. So when I change the position of this name box to here, it will be C5. So how do you actually ascertain the position without looking at the name box? Now, as you can see here, the horizontal axis here contains the alphabets, and the vertical axis here consists of the numbers. So this is actually the location you want. Look at C on line 5. So you call it C5. You call the alphabet first before the number. So this is how you can be able to do that. And so straight ahead in this tutorial, I will quickly be showing you how you can be able to add, how to subtract, how you can multiply and divide. So quickly, I would like us to have a piece of data here, 23 rather, 25, 86, 56, be 8 and 9. Alright, so quickly, maybe you want to add up this data. All you need to do or to remember first is that every Excel formula begins with an equal sign. That you must not forget while carrying out operations in Microsoft Office Excel. So quickly, I'll put in my equal sign. Now, in Excel, you don't add up numbers, but you add up the cell address where the numbers are found. So perhaps we want to say 2 plus 3. But note carefully that 2 is on cell address what? A1. So you click on it and say plus. This is what? B1. So once I click on it, it's going to automatically put that. So once I press on my enter key, it will say 5. Actually, 2 plus 3 is what? 5. So this is how you can be able to add up conveniently. So when you've add this, you don't need to enter the formula to calculate for the rest. All you need to do is to come to this box here and just double click on it, and it automatically calculates the remaining for you. Or better still, you can just left click here and drag to the last point here, and it gives you your result. So this is how you can be able to add. So quickly, maybe on this point here, we're going to subtract. So maybe I want to still subtract this from this. The same thing applies. You just say equal to, you hit on the point here and say minus B1 and hit on OK, and you have that, because you know that when you subtract 2 from 3 is actually minus what? 1. So you double click on this to have your result. Alright, let's try division. So it's equal to A1 divide by. So this is the divide by sign on the computer. It's just a slash. So there is no actually divide by on the keyboard where you can be able to find, so you make use of your slash. you will click on what you want to divide by and click OK. You can also do that, then double click here. Now lastly, I will show you how to multiply. So you say equal to what you actually want to multiply. They say A, this, and the multiplication sign here is this star. So you come here and click on this and just click enter, and you are there. So 2 times 3 is actually 6. So you can double click here to find your result. So this is how actually you can be able to add, to subtract, and to multiply. So quickly again, just to quickly go over what we've done. Now, if you have this as A1 and A2, all you need to do when you want to sum is just to say equal to A1 plus A plus B2. Now once you have your result, all you need to do is to double click here, and there you go. So this is how you can be able to add, subtract, multiply, and divide in Microsoft Excel. So stay tuned to this tutorial, and I hope to see you in the next video. Thank you for listening.